everyone. My name is Denishana Shal Yusuf and my student's number is 252122 quadruple 163. And today I would like to present about four podcasts that I have watched. First, the title of the podcast is Exposing Our Insecurity by Haha Podcast on YouTube. This podcast explains that feeling insecure is actually normal. Everyone sometimes feel not good enough, especially when we compare ourselves to others or see social media. However, the problem is not the insecurity but how we deal with it. We should learn to accept ourselves and stop comparing our life to other people. From this podcast, I understand that confidence starts from self-acceptance. Second podcast with Rose Blackpink by Call Her Daddy on YouTube. In this podcast, she shares her journey to success. She talks about how success does not come instantly. It needs hard work, discipline, and consistency. She also faces pressure and challenges, but she stays strong and continues to be herself. And from this, I learned that being successful is not only about talent, but also about effort, that staying true to who we are. And the title is Why We Dream by LEV Podcast. This podcast explains why we dream. Dreams are not random, but they reflect our thoughts and emotions. Scientists believe that dreams help our brain organize information, store memories, and reduce stress. Sometimes recurring dreams or nightmares can show that we have problems or worries in real life. Dreams can also help us become more creative and even solve problems. So dreams actually have meaning and purpose. And last, the podcast about life advice from an 83 years old by Life with Sandra Hart on YouTube. So she shared many valuable lessons from her life experience. One of the most important messages is to do what is right, not what is easy. She also says we should take action on our dreams, be kind to others, and not to be afraid to fail. Failure is part of the process, and we should keep trying. She also reminds us to trust our gut feeling, keep learning, and believe in ourselves. And the last one is why you should listen to this podcast. I think everyone should listen to this podcast because they are very simple but very meaningful. They help us understand ourselves better and motivate us become a better person. And finally, this is my poster. This poster represents the main message from all the podcasts. The sentence this is be yourself and trust the process. Mean we should accept who we are and believe that everything takes time. From the first podcast, we learn to accept our insecurities. From Rose's Blackpink story, we learn to hard work and stay true to ourselves. From the Dream podcast, LAV podcast, we learn to that our thoughts and feelings are important. And from the last podcast, live advice podcast, we learn to do what is right and keep going. Overall, this poster reminds us to keep growing, believe in yourself, and trust the journey. Thank you so much.